So mimi nimetoka shule like after clearing class 8 I was it was like nimepelekwa shule mara tatu. I mean I've gone to 3 schools for high school, and I started with the day school at a neighboring place where I used to work, and then back to the orphanage during the evening. So I stayed there for like a term, and then the school fees got a bit heavy for the person who was, you know, taking care of it, and then I had to look for the support from another friend I had. So the friend asked me about what I would want, and I chose between a day school and a boarding school. For me, I thought a, a boarding school is way fancy than the day school, because I would walk in the mornings, and then it's raining, jioni tena kuna matope and so on. So I preferred the boarding school where I would stay for 2 months, 3 months, and then I'm eating there, because also food was a problem at Shags. I was living with my grandmother, so I stayed. I went from the village where I used to stay. It's in Laikipia, and then this sponsor now takes me to a school, boarding school at Nyandarua, and then there I stayed 2 years. I was informed by then, and then I had some problems with myself, where I decided to take my own life. And so the sponsor was already living in Kenya, so she was living in Nyanza. So she had to shift me from Nyandarua to Nyanza. When I went to Nyanza now when I went to Nyanza, it's when I decided to get into. I actually repeated Form 2 twice, because I wasn't working so hard at the Nyandarua school, and so I had to repeat. Nyanza people are, I think they value education much. Yeah, because I worked hard at Nyanza. So I went to Nyanza, and things were starting to fall into place. Like, I was working hard academically, my grades were working well. So I decided to do comedy, as others were doing drama festivals, kuna watu wafuta sports and so on. But me, I decided not to do the drama, because I wasn't so good with the Baganda dance, the one you shake. I wasn't so good with actually. Nyanza people can do that so well, but me, I wasn't. So I actually felt like kaestim kidogo kanashuka. But yeah, so I did comedy. I was doing a comedy for Kikuyu version, and it was for Teacher Anjiko, and they used to make a lot of people laugh. So there was this competition whereby the talents, guys from Nairobi, they come and look for talents in schools. So this one time, these guys come, and in our school, then we have to showcase our talents. And here I am. I want to showcase that I can do like Teacher Anjiko also. Yeah. So I went and I did my thing, and they were so, they laughed, and then I was among those people who were picked, the girls who were picked. So I was so excited, and like I asked the teacher, hey, can I call my aunts, and then I tell them that I'll be sponsored in Nairobi to go and perform, and if I compete so well there in Nairobi, then I could get some cash to take me through something else. And by that, my sponsor could have a way easier with the school fees and so on. So my aunts, they hear, like my uncle actually, he hears that I've performed so well during that nini comedy thing, and they like, I have to earn this amount nini wakasikia hivyo. And when are we parents coming in, for checking our kid and so on and so on. Remember, my aunts don't pay for my school fees, they don't pay for my shopping. It's my sponsor who is concerned with all those things. But when they hear, like, I call them and tell mi nimeweza pahadi, na wanasema nitapewa pesa hiki ya kiwango. So wananiambia, unajua ni aje, wazazi wanakuja lini, tuko hapo hivyo tunakuja. So me, I waited, and to wait, they even came with a vehicle, an orphan who has never been visited by a vehicle. Okay, for mzungu, I used to get that. My sponsor used to come with a vehicle and so on. But now it's my people, my blood, they're driving, they have come with food. There's chapati, there's kuku, there's pilau imepikwa na nyama nini, and these are things you rarely get now in a boarding school. So I was very excited, and actually, to make even much better the story, they came, all of them. the cousin, the other cousin, the aunt, the uncle. And then we went to the drama teacher, and then the first question is like, hizo pesa za Njeri zimefika wapi? Tutazipata leo ama atapata siku gani? Yeah, that is those are the words that my uncle used, like tunapata hiyo pesa ama nini? You know, they could just get the money, waende waniachia kidogo ya kukulanga mkate. Okay, I just think that is what could have happened. So when they were told like the money is not here, she has to go to Nairobi for a week, and then she performs there, and then you have to sponsor her transport from Nyanza kwenye anakaanga na mama mwenye humtekia care. I was living with during the holiday, I used to live with a Luo woman who used to take me in, and then the sponsor would send us some shopping for my live, you know, for my stay. So akasema atakuwa sponsored, mumlipia transport aende Nairobi, aende perform, hiyo pesa inaweza kuwa yake akishinda hiyo kitu. Now they even told me like, usiende kwa huyo mama this time round, you come to our place and then you enjoy your holiday and so on, we're going to send you fare. So that holiday I dodged the mama from Nyanza, and then I went to my aunt's place. When I went there, I asked them if they could pay my fare, and then the days were getting you know, close to that day, and they told me, Njeri, hizo vitu haufai kwenda, hizo vitu ni zenye watu wanaenda alafu unakoniwa pesa nini. Trust you me, people, girls from my school, they went, and then I didn't, they convinced me otherwise, and I know, and for sure it's because they were asked to pay for transport, and then they thought, we are losing it, we can do that, we are not going to use our money, she can stay here in the, you know, wash our plates, you know, do the dishes, clean our house, cook for us. Do you know, actually I learned how to cook ugali from their place, while their daughter, who is way younger than me, way older than me, didn't know. Mimi ningepika ugali na yeye hatapika. Njeri, si utapika ugali hapo? Funny.